Nina Ritchie?
Who is this?
Is that Nina Ritchie?
I can't hardly hear you. Who is this?
It's Sergeant Redmond from Metropolitan Police at Charing Cross.
Sorry?
It's Sergeant Redmond from Charing Cross Police Station.
Charing Cross. I can hardly hear you, Sergeant.
Is that any better?
It's quite distant.
I'll read.
To see who he is and why is he trying to investigate. Didn't take my report seriously and why this guy is doing what he's doing, or do the Freemasons send death threats, or do they do this? So I was trying to do my own investigation. So they said no. Then I started writing to Justice Minister. They said call the police because from the case that the information you have given to sent to us is all criminal activities, and you need to report that immediately to the police. Then I said the same thing to the lodges, two lodges, Metropolitan Lodge, and there was the head lodge. And they said, no, this is a criminal activity, so you need to go back to the police, report it to them, tell them to take it seriously. I said, well, I have reported it, but the police didn't take it. He said, no, take them, because this what you have sent us is all criminal activities, it's a death threats, and the Freemasons don't send death threats like this.
It's from the threats from Mario, is it?
Sorry? It's threats from Mario, then death threats, and then the harassment. All this is interlinked with Sudhi Sharma, who defrauded me. Yeah, all this is interlinked, because I tried to.
What makes you think it's interlinked?
Because it is. I'm quite good at investigation myself. Activities when I met him, because I didn't even know him. I met him via third party. I asked my accountant to do his background check, and they did. He said he's a businessman and he's an investor. Go and do the project, because I wanted to do a project. I had a project and investment. Then I did that. I had a meeting with him, and when I had a meeting, which I've never heard this phrase before from anyone, but he said he's a member of Freemason. That's 2012, and I didn't know who Freemasons were. But he said his friend is Lord Ashcroft. Even if he committed a murder, he's above the law and untouchable. So I just completely ignored that because I was rushing home. Then when I got home to my apartment, I called the Lord Shaukat Khan and my accountant, telling them that, look, Mr. Sharma wants to invest in the film project, and he wants to be part of it. What do you feel like? Do you think I should take him as a client? He said, yeah, well, it's your first project, and you want to open a production studio to help women and youth who are domestically abused and who are. So I did. So I took him on as a client. I put the projects together. I was doing my law degree at part-time. Then when we came back from New York, there was an incident in the plane as well, that he got drunk and he threw a drink at the air hostess at that time. And I think he was causing a commotion, so the air hostess was going to tell the captain to get the police involved. But I spoke to the captain, and apologized on behalf of him. But after that, he called in September. He called.
So what is the link to Mario then?
Right. This is all interlinked. Okay, let me just please explain everything, okay? It's all interlinked. How does Mario know what the Freemasons are talking about me? They said, oh, we know about you. And I thought, what? I said, and he said, you're so spy cameras put into my apartment, in a temporary accommodation in the hotel room. £3,000 worth of my items were stolen. I've got all the evidence. I told that to the police in 2018 because I was made homeless because of Sharma. And in 2012, when Sharma called me in 9 o'clock in the evening, when I was getting ready for second year of law, I had one of the student friend of mine came with his books, law books, and his assignments to give it to me. And he was there when Sharma called me, and he wanted 60% of my company, and we wanted to invest 1 million. I said, I'm sorry, but I don't want to give you my company. I don't want your 1 million. Just pay what you owe me for the work I have done. And that's £600,000 that he owed me. So he said, let's see how you do your business. Let's see how you do your law degree. I will make you homeless. I will kill you. I said, are you trying to kill me? He says, yeah, I am. And my friend overheard, one of my colleagues overheard me, and he said, Nina, I was a bit shaken. He said, call the police. And I said, no, it's okay. I'll speak to the accountant and Lord Shaukat Khan that he's threatening me. So let's see, sort it out amicably. Why is he threatening? Why is he behaving like this? So Lord Shaukat Khan and accountant my accountant spoken to Mr. Sharma. He said, look, Nina's done the work. She's done the whole project for you. She's worked for you. Just pay the money because it's our first project. It's her business and you can't go around threatening like this. So he did pay first. He said, well, okay, I will pay 2%. And then every month I will pay the rest of the 98%. We waited, and he didn't pay. So Lord Shaukat Khan in account said, look, we waited long enough now. Until 2017 we waited because he said we're going to give. Then as soon as we started the court case, that's when everything started. I was made homeless out of the blue. I was suicidal. I've had death threat. I've had harassment after harassment, and this is the I don't know what was going on. I've never been homeless. I've never been in this situation, and it's only then I had a mild stroke. I was blinded. Then I didn't realize the local council are involved in this. The housing departments are involved in harassment. I didn't realize that they're part of this. Then I started, my health, then they put me in the place where the mentally ill people are living. Of nonsense. I've had harassment after harassment. Then I had some guy knock on hospital with a stroke. I was the most helpful. Want them invest nonsense. No one has 2020. And nobody fixed the door. I've got evidence of that. It's all on social media in our document. Of course, I want them investigated, Sergeant.
Okay.
Please. Thank you, because you know what? Tomorrow, Sergeant, if you have a daughter.